And welcome back to Crypto Hulk. Just trying to adjust the screen here. You get the couch in. That's important. Good morning. Saturday morning here, about 9 a.m. on the West Coast. Thought I'd make a little show. Nothing big, but nothing big time wise. But this show will be big because I'm going to show you how the World Wide Web, like the internet that you're looking at right now, the internet that you're looking at right now is already, has been already for like, I don't know, 8 years for full out XRP adoption. The world as you know it, the internet, is set up for XRP. The internet as you know it, the World Wide Web Consortium. How do I want to say this? Not has control of the escrowed XRP, but they somehow have some control of the escrowed XRP. Let me show you this article here. You're gonna love it. Where are we at? I got some other stuff. We're gonna start with this article first. Good morning, Andy Arval. I'm gonna get to who's here. Don't worry about that, man. I'll get to you. I'll get to you. Hulk making the connections that no one else has. That's what I do, and it's Saturday morning. It's 9 a.m. Who's the first person here? And it wasn't Crypto Hulk. It was Angel Hendricks. Then it was Armand. Then Crypto She-Hulk putting out the disclaimers. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor. Straight up, the biggest liar on YouTube. All I have in my program is accredited investor sponsors. That means if you're not a millionaire, get off my fucking channel. If you don't make 200,000 a year, get off my fucking channel. See, the sponsors on my channel, if you don't make 200,000 a year, you can't buy shit on my channel, all right? So you need to go bounce and go to some other channel where broke people go. Because this channel, if you don't make 200,000 a year and you're not an accredited investor, you need to go bye-bye, all right? Now, wait, hold on. We got Gustavo Suarez, brand new member. Gustavus, welcome to the channel. A Gotti. Now, I heard that name before I joined. Welcome to members video live stream. A Gotti gave one person a membership. We'll find out who that is in a minute. Safi M, welcome to the channel. Lady Di, member for 6 months. Appreciate you, Crypto Hulk. Thank you for that. Let's see who was given a membership. I don't know. It's not showing. Michelle is here. Not a zip. I'm looking to see who got free membership, but I'm not seeing who. Damn, that's messed up. Veronica is here. Juan Pablo está aquí en programa. Well, let's look at the article that I sent you. That looks like that's the only thing that's working. We got an article here. This is a good article. The original. Now look at this. Now this is important to notice. This article was put out 2016. And I'm going to tell you what, I don't know about all these dates, but 2 months ago, the article was modified. Now, this article came out years ago. Years ago. Giro. This article came out a long time ago. But I'm looking here. This is CoinDesk. Let me tell you something. CoinDesk knows exactly what's going on. I've got pages here showing CoinDesk there from 2014, not just 2016. No. CoinDesk knows exactly what's going on. They're playing the game, okay? Like all these others. Everybody in the lawsuit is playing the game. They're playing the I'm going to shut my mouth game because I was told. They're playing I'm going to keep my mouth shut because I have a non-disclosure agreement that I had to sign. The judges, everybody at Ripple who works for the three-letter agency, which is everybody at Ripple. Ripple is a government temp agency, by the way. I use that term loosely. The case, here's the title: The Case for Ripple in the Age of Big Bank Blockchains. CoinDesk profiles distributed ledger startup Ripple's recent market strategy for XRP. Let's take a look at this right here, this article. Let me start here. Given it's early, now what I'm going to do is kind of breeze through the article. There's going to be some things that are very important, which I'm going to point out. I'm not going to read the whole article. I'm starting here from the first paragraph. Since it was founded in 2012, Ripple has garnered a track record of success. I'm in the second paragraph with major banks. So here we have an article that is not too long after Ripple came out, and they already have a track record of success with major banks. It says Ripple has emerged as a, quote, safe alternative for incumbent firms. Now, in the very early days, we're talking here, very early days, Andreessen Horowitz. Let me tell you a little something about this. This Andreessen Horowitz, they're there right from the beginning of all these different little crypto things, Bitcoin, everything. CME Group knows. See, Andreessen Horowitz will invest, like we're talking everything, Ethereum, you name it, dog shit coin, whatever. Andreessen Horowitz is like right there with all of them. And what they do is they get in when everything is like 0.003 cents. Like that's when they get in. You've got Santander in on this. I'm going to keep scrolling down. Let's see. CGI. Ripple has been there from what we consider to be the start, the point where banks become aware, and Ripple was seen as a friendly, he said. This is an interview. This article is an interview. I'm just kind of scrolling through it. It says here, but now people are talking about R3 and not talking so much about Ripple. So here we are in the, how many paragraph? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8th paragraph down. The last sentence in this paragraph, but now people are talking about R3 and not talking so much about Ripple. Well, obviously back then they had no idea. This whoever this reporter was, they get some stuff right and some stuff wrong. R3 is not any kind of a competition with Ripple. They cover a different market. R3 is more trade finance, foreign exchange, stocks, bonds. Ripple's target is payments. So whoever wrote the articles, doesn't really know. Notice what they say here. Valdez. Let's see who Valdez is. Let me see when this article. From the start, it's not telling us who this person Valdez is. Okay, I'm just going to scroll down and go back. I don't know who Valdez is. It's probably somebody in this. Okay, Gartner Research Vice President Ray Valdez explained. So whoever the hell Gartner Research is. He says this. Valdez also mentioned the hype around Hyperledger. Well, isn't Hyperledger like XLM, Stellar? Hyperledger is a platform that uses the crypto Stellar XLM. Talks about an open source blockchain. I thought this was interesting. Technologies from digital asset holdings and Blockstream in the Hyperledger project. So right from the get-go, okay, 2 years after Ripple started, IBM gets into Hyperledger. Stellar gets in with that. Talks about here, now remember this article it says 2016, but it starts talking about at that point the Royal Bank of Canada is in a proof of concept with Ripple. We know that about a year ago, maybe 2 at the most, the Canadian bank and all that announced Ripple partnership with Australia. So it took them a good 5-6 years from the date they got into looking at Ripple's platform. 5 years, 6 at the most. Now they're partners. Talks about Standard Chartered. Talks about the Development Bank of Singapore. All that stuff is right there from close to the beginning in this article. Let me scroll down. When we get to this section, here's the this next paragraph is right underneath where it shows cross-border push. And you look right down below, there's a paragraph. This is where we're talking the World Wide Web. This is the most important part of this article, according to me. This year, Ripple has shown a willingness to prioritize 2 efforts. The Interledger Protocol, which is an effort the startup is spearheading as part of the W3C. What we got going on here is this. The World Wide Web Consortium. Who is that? That's who controls the internet, new people. There is a group of people that control or own the internet as we know it today. It's called the WWC, okay? And what I noticed in this article, like from 7 years ago, the W3C that finds it using escrows to move value between distributed and non-distributed ledgers. And the Ripple Consensus Ledger, the original permission network that facilitates the movement of the digital asset XRP. I'm going to go over this once or twice so we totally get it. What we got going on is something that I've said a lot of times in this channel. This is like something that's massive, right? I'm explaining something that's massive. So try to focus on what you're doing so you can understand what I'm going to be teaching right here. This is very, very important. The future of the world has already been determined, at least from 2016. I'm going to say all the way back at 2013-14. What happened is when Ripple came about, it gave the world the XRP ledger. That's why, like right now, you can't see this on the internet. Google took this off the internet. When you type in global bridge currency, it used to pop up. Google would give you an answer, and that answer would be XRP is the global bridge. I have it on video. I have it on my channel. Google took that off like 2 weeks ago. Before then, if you were to type in global bridge currency on Google, it would show you that it's XRP. Google just took that off the internet. You will not find it on Google anymore. That means something right there. See, it used to be that Google knew it. Google had to go in and take that off the internet. New people, you're not aware, but if you were to type in global bridge currency, it would pop up XRP is known as a global bridge currency. Da, 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 da. It would say all that. It doesn't say it anymore. The people at Google took it off. They're hiding it from you. They don't want you to know. They want you fucking stupid and poor. When Ripple first started, we're still focusing on this paragraph because it's very, very important. When Ripple first started, they gave the XRP ledger to the World Wide Web Consortium to control. Oh, that seems kind of weird. Look, if you're a business, you're in it for profit, right? To make money. If you're a business, why do you give the XRP ledger away? It doesn't make any fucking sense, right? How do you give shit away? How do you give a ledger that every other crypto can run on? How do you give that up for free unless you plan on controlling the world? Oh, damn, crypto. Now we're starting to go there. Yeah, we are. I'm going to read this again. The Interledger Protocol, which is ILP, which is what the XRP ledger is. The Interledger Protocol, an effort the startup, which is talking about Ripple, is spearheading. When you spearhead something, that means you start it. It means you are starting something big when you spearhead something. What did Ripple spearhead? They spearheaded they spearheaded giving the W3C, the World Wide Web Consortium. Ripple spearheaded giving the XRP ledger to the World Wide Web Consortium that finds it using escrows. Stop for a minute. We all know that the XRP, all of them are not out in the public. There was 100 billion XRPs made. 45 billion are still in escrow right now. Well, the W3C that finds it using escrows to move value between distributed and non-distributed ledgers, and the Ripple consensus ledger, its original permission network that facilitates. Do you know what's going on? Is the W3C is getting the escrows from Ripple. It says here, it's using escrows. They're talking about the XRP escrows. They're not talking about any other escrows. Okay. This article is showing us right now the internet as we know it is using the XRP escrow. And they're moving it between distributed and non-distributed ledgers. We already know that Ripple itself has private and public ledgers. David Schwartz has told us there's private ones, then there's public ones. It shows here that there's distributed and non-distributed ledgers. We know from this article right here that I'm showing you that the World Wide Web is using escrows. And this is way back at least 6-7 years ago. The whole look, the whole world is being prepared for XRP. I just showed you right here. This is just one example. And when I read this, I'm like, oh my God, wow. This is from a long time ago. Let me check some comments on that. Oh, wait a second. Hold on there. Comments. Hold on. A lot of comments in there. MKP chat room was talking about alcohol earlier. So this is for the Hulk booze donation. Oh, sweet. Oh, gotta love it. You got Captain Caveman. Thanks for that. God, family, country, XRP, XLM, and XDC. Let's see. Thank you for working today, Johnny, Utah. You got act like you can't afford the bread until they find out you own the bakery. My spearhead caused a pregnancy scare. Yeah, I bet it did. Hulk, your button for donation is frozen. Oh, lovely. Thank you, YouTube, for being a bunch of little tiny cocksuckers that work at YouTube. They're so fucking stupid. YouTube is the worst fucking platform with all these communist bastard fucking weirdos that cut their wee-wees off and try to pretend that they're something that they're not. Hoo-wee, makes me sick. I'm so disgusted with YouTube, and the people that work there are fucking perverted. I'm just looking through comments. Okay, I'm going to go back to the article here. Late. Okay. I'm gonna scroll through the article, but when I saw that about the World Wide Web, I'm like, damn, this really has been determined like years ago that XRP is going to be running shit. It's not going to be. I'm not saying it's the only one. We know that all the good cryptos, XRP, XLM, and XTC, they work together, and then especially the ISO cryptos, they're all in there too. Let's see. Now, if we scroll down, there's another quote here I wanted to show you. It talks about in the section here under ecosystem impact. It shows like a picture and shows ecosystem impact. It says Ripple has two types of gateway providers. They got private exchanges, and then you have gateways. Private exchanges would be like Bitstamp, whatever crypto exchanges are there. And then they have their little gateways. I already showed you the one gateway, which was in Brazil, China. Oh, yeah. China has been there from like day one with, actually, maybe even before day one with Ripple. We went over this the other day on a show. You can watch that. RipEx. And I went over the RipEx. Go back for like the past 2 weeks. Watch all the shows. They're really, really good. In this article, they talked about when Ripple got sued. I'm trying to find that right here. Talks about Earthport. So under the section where it says partners embrace XRP, mentions Earthport in here. We all know, I think Visa bought Earthport years after this article was put out. Talks about Japan's SBI. SBI owns a part of Ripple. The next section, which is called emphasis on diversification, where is that? Where did that go? It might be in a different article, but I'm looking for something. Hold on. Under the section that says emphasis on diversification, it says to some partners, comma, the issues Ripple has had. Now, this, such as the Bank Secrecy Act violations, are seen positively among its finance partners, with CGI's O'Loughlin saying that the assessed fine gave the startup more credibility among major banks. Let me explain what this is. This is very important as well. They don't talk about it specifically. I have about 4 times on my program gone over the Ripple settlement agreement. Ripple was taken to court in 2015. Okay. This is why I'm telling you the current Ripple case is fake. No other channel says that because they have no clue. All the other channels use the current Ripple case to boost their ratings. Okay. They report on it daily. They sensationalize all this stuff. They talk about Jeremy Hogan, John Deaton, Judge Sarah Netberg, and all this dumb shit. This whole case is fake, just like the other channels, okay? Let me read this paragraph to you again, and then I'm going to explain to you what we got going on in this article from 2016. To some partners, the issues Ripple has had, meaning getting sued in court. Ripple was sued in court by our government in 2015. None of these other channels ever go over this in detail. They might briefly mention something and that's it, because they only have 30 seconds to talk, and then they got to go on to the next article, then they got to go on to the next one. So they never can truly teach you what this channel can teach you. It says, to some partners, the issues Ripple has had being sued in 2015, such as the Bank Secrecy Act violations, which ended up in court, are even seen positively among its finance partners. You guys, what this current court case is fake, but what it's designed to do, in my opinion, is to have Ripple stand out and be clarified while all the other cryptos are not, okay? What happened in 2015? Ripple gets sued by the United States government. Basically, it was a fine. It wasn't criminal. Ripple fixed the problems. And then what happened, according to this article right here, it says, are even seen positively among its finance partners. What happened is Ripple got credibility by being sued by the United States government in 2015. I want you to see a relationship here because none of the other channels is talking about this, only my channel, okay? What we have going on now is what happened in 2015. In 2015, Ripple got sued. And what was the end result? Ripple got registered with the FinCEN, with the Treasury. with the United States Attorney's Office. Ripple, what happened in 2015? Ripple got busted for something that they fixed, and then they were no longer busted. Ripple came in to compliance with the United States government in 2015. Ripple became what they call electronic money. The XRP got a definition as electronic money in 2015. Ripple joined what's called the Bank Secrecy Act and all these other things. What happened in 2015? Ripple became legitimate. And it says here, are even seen positively among its finance partners. When Ripple got sued in 2015, the banking partners of Ripple saw that as positive. You see what's going on here again? This is happening again, but on a much bigger scale. In 2014, Ripple started moving the XRPs, okay? And then they didn't get, the only thing they got busted for in 2015 is not registering with the Bank Secrecy Act and the anti-money laundering. That's it. Oh, in 2000, let me repeat that so you get it. In 2015, there was a court trial with Ripple. It was with the United States Attorney's Office, the Department of Justice, the Treasury. What did they accuse Ripple of, Crypto Hulk? Not registering as a bank. What? Not registering as a bank because they were moving money. Well, so they already had a court hearing? Yes, they did. And what did they find out? That Ripple was moving money. Ripple was moving electronic money, actually. Electronic money. It also mentions electronic currency. Ripple was moving electronic. The court found out that Ripple was moving electronic money without registering as a money service business. But Crypto Hulk, where does all the securities come in? Securities don't come into this at all. This trial's fake. No other channel tells you this because they're fucking morons, okay? They have no idea what Crypto Hulk is up to because I'm on that whole other level. People be like, oh, you're just jealous of other channels. Really? You're so fucking stupid. These other channels are fucking garbage. Okay? They have no idea. Their whole reason, these other channels, their whole reason is to make money from sponsors and their dumb fucking courses. I don't have to, I have no competition. Please don't say I'm jealous of other channels. These other channels are fucking dog shit, okay? And it's sad. They go to Las Vegas, everybody jumps up and down. Ooh, I'm ready to bust tonight. And they start looking around. Why are you there? What has the price of XRP done? Nothing. So we're all going to Vegas, jumping up and down. All you're going to do is sit in Las Vegas for 2 days, listen to sponsor after sponsor for shit you can't buy because you're not an accredited investor. You don't make $200,000 a year. You're going to Las Vegas looking like a dumb fuck, all happy and taking pictures and shit. That's fucking embarrassing. It really is. It truly is. You even know what XRP is? It's the government creation. It's a government created currency, just like Bitcoin is a government created currency. Do you truly think XRP isn't Russia? It's not. Bitcoin isn't Russia. Bitcoin isn't China. If Bitcoin was China or Russia, do you truly think our government would let it go the way that it has? No, they wouldn't. It's the United States. It's a 3-letter agency created Bitcoin. These other channels can't talk about this because they have no idea. They have you all down in Las Vegas, jumping up and down, smiling, taking pictures for what? Ripple's a government agency. Oh, let's celebrate a government agency. Woo! These people are going to look so fucking stupid years down the road. They'll be like, oh, damn, I can't believe let me take that post down. Because I look like such a dumbass in Las Vegas because Ripple is really a government three-letter agency. You'll find this out in about 5 years, maybe 10. Truly sad. Bitcoin is the same agency that made Ripple. I'm going to show you here in just a minute proof of that. But what we got here, this article, is that the lawsuit of 2015 was designed by purpose, was designed to give Ripple credibility. This 2015 lawsuit was designed to give the government three-letter agency that we know as Ripple credibility. Maybe 10 years down the road, all the other channels that won't be around, including this one, 10 years down the road, be like, damn, that Crypto Hulk dude fucking called it. It's pretty clear. So that's what we got going on with this. Is this court trial is fake. Ripple was already determined, again, in 2015 court trial. In the 2015 court trial, Judge Sarah Netburn, Jeremy Hogan, John Deaton, this shit was already determined. All these people that I just mentioned, their names, they're fake. They've already signed non-disclosure agreements. They're fucking stupid if they haven't, but they all have. We already had this hearing, 2015. Ripple and the XRPs and stuff. Ripple was considered what? A money service business. Money service business. Money service. Not a security service business. Money service business. The United States government determined that. The United States government and the courts determined in 2015 Ripple was a money service business. We got that straight, okay? Next, part 2. XRP was considered what? Electronic money or electronic currency. Okay, done. Current court trial should never have happened. It's all fake. All the lawyers that these fake YouTubers put on, they're fake. They're fucking stupid. They're all part of the show. You guys not get this? The court trial already determined all this in 2015. Gary Gensler, it was Jay Clayton that brought the lawsuit. Lawsuits don't mean anything. I already showed you facts. This lawsuit is a stall tactic that no other YouTube channel discusses because they're fucking stupid. I mean, I'm just bringing facts. I mean, I'm not being arrogant. I'm just bringing facts. That means I'm confident because I have facts. All of you watching this show should be very confident in the position that you're in because you're watching Crypto Hulk who brings facts. Ripple is a money service business. Got it? What do they move? What do they sell? What do they trade? Money. Bada bing, bada boom, right? Not that fucking complicated. Jeremy Hogan, John Deaton, none of them are bringing this up. The trial with Stuart Alderati representing Ripple, they don't bring this up because this whole trial's fake, everybody. Just like right here, when it said in 2016, are even seen positively among its finance partners. The Ripple trial of 2015 gave credibility to Ripple. It helped Ripple. Why? Because in 2015, banks and other money service businesses and the United States government determined that Ripple was a money service business, not a security service business. Ripple was a money service business, and the XRP themselves, was already determined. All the YouTube lawyers and all the dumbass YouTubers making videos. Let me tell you, here we go. The XRP was a electronic currency. Damn, Crypto Hulk. That shit's just so complicated. The other channels can't talk about it. Like it's so fucking sad when I watch these other hooker YouTube channel. The YouTube hookers make these channels so their sponsors can pay them money, but they can't tell you the truth like I can. Because you guys are my sponsors, so I can tell you the truth. The other channels get the phone call. Don't go over what Crypto Hulk's talking about, or we have to pull your sponsorship. We can't pay you anymore. Truly sad. So there you have that. Excuse me. We got the armor of God. I'm guessing something like this. June debt ceiling maxed. U.S. defaults. Americans suffer for a month. Begging for Big Brother to help. Sounds good so far. Ripple case ends. XRP clarity. Fed now launches along with other countries' digital systems. Trump returns. Very interesting. XR Pure Blood. Help Hulk and hit that like. Absolutely. Show your appreciation. Then we got the Stellar Man. Thanks for your donation. Been here nearly 3 years. Been a long road. I appreciate you, brother. It will all be worth it in the end. I appreciate that. And then come on in. Gifted somebody a membership. That somebody is Raymond. Raymond Commode got a membership by come on in. Then you have Kifaru 8. Keep it real, buddy. Keep it real, buddy. Got that right. Thanks for that donation. That's a guaranteed help. Oh, Johnny Utah. In case you don't know, on what is it? There's Johnny Utah. He says, "I love you, brother. Keep telling lies, sweet little lies." So if you go on to TikTok, a little competitor here of YouTube, you find Johnny Utah on TikTok. Great little snippets the guy makes. Crypto She-Hulk is dropping it. Thank you there, lady. Appreciate that. Crypto She-Hulk says, and I quote, "We are all teaching each other here on Crypto Hulk shows. And the most valuable resource that all teachers have is each other. Without collaboration, our growth is limited to our own perspectives. A big thank you to everyone." Everybody. A big thank you to everybody. You know, I agree with you there, but I have some kind of like, we'll call it a higher power that shows me amazing stuff. So I don't take credit for anything on the show. I'm just shown stuff and I show it to you guys. That's basically what I do. I'm not getting all preachy and religious-y, and I'm not going to be talking about third eye and all that, but just I'm shown stuff and I'm, let's say, a good steward. A steward is somebody who takes care of something. So I'm shown information and I'm a good steward of that and I show it to you. And then in turn, the higher power, the universe, whatever you want to call it, the karma gives me more stuff, and then I show it, and they give me more. That's how I find this stuff. So I agree with the collaboration and all that kind of stuff. I don't personally need it because I got these people that show me stuff, and then it just starts flowing, and I make shows and teach you guys. So I just taught you all about this 2015 court case. Lastly, what I want to show you, the last part of the program, let me see if I can find it. Okay, here we go. Now, let me do a copy paste here first, real quick. All right. I've shown you already how Ripple was in China like 2012, 13, like before Ripple even came out. I showed you that within the past 3 days of shows. You can go back and watch that show. I showed you the article and pictures and stuff. I put it on the community page and all that. But it's like all these things, like why is Ripple in China in 2013? I don't know, 10 years ago, right? China's already. China's one of the BRICS nations. B for Brazil and BRICS. Ripple was there from day one, 2013, 14. RipEx. Yeah. I mean, I've got a lot of cool shit to show you. But let's just start with this one right here. What is this one? This is from 2015. Let me see here real quick. This is from 2015. It says payments veteran joins Brazilian blockchain. I want to show you. Brazil-based Bitcoin startup. So it's a Bitcoin startup. It's called RipEx, RIPPEX, has announced the former founders of digital payments gateway. It's called PagSeguro has joined his team. When was the Brazilian-based Bitcoin startup founded? Founded in 2007. The Brazilian payment solution provider is one of the more prominent online payment startups in the region. Now, wait a minute, Crypto Hulk. Hold on. Wait a second, Crypto Hulk. You just did an article the other day showing RipEx was founded in like 2013 with that Raphael guy who used to be he'd have 4 different jobs, 5 different jobs, and all of a sudden he creates a gateway for Ripple in Brazil. Yeah. Look what Crypto Hulk found out. Founded in 2007. Founded in 2007. Brazilian-based Bitcoin startup RipEx. Founded in 2007. Crypto Hulk, that math doesn't work. Ripple didn't come out until 2014. Oh, really? So, how do we have a startup called RipEx that's based on Ripple, and you have it's called a Bitcoin startup? Crypto Hulk, Bitcoin didn't come out till 2008 or 2009. Crypto Hulk, how is this possible? How are we seeing this? I don't know. I'm just showing you the article. Crypto Hulk, did you Photoshop the article? No. Excuse me. But what I will do, I'm going to make a video right now because this website is going to be taken down when the next work week starts. So I'm doing a video right now as we speak because I've shown you before about RipEx, and I went back to that one site. I went back to that site where I found RipEx and it was gone. I'm like, oh, the 3-letter agencies deleted that website. Yeah, it's kind of scary and it's kind of cool. But this other website that I went to that had RipEx on it and stuff, it's an old website. So I went back to do another show on it and it was gone. I'm like, really? Like, yeah. So I doubt in the next week or two you'll be able to pull up this. That's why I'm showing you this right now. If you want to get your phone Take a video of it because it'll be taken down. Trust me, they're hot on my trail. The three-letter agencies are hot on my trail. Trust and believe. What we're looking at here is when Bitcoin was $2,000. Brazil-based Bitcoin startup. It's called RipEx. RipEx is a Ripple company, everybody. Go back in my show to right here. I'll show you. I'll show you the link. Copy. Oh, we're going over something right now, which is truly major. There's my show. Go to my show called Members Only Exclusive Show, 6:30 a.m. Pacific Time. I expose XRP. That's the name of it. It was done 11 days ago. You can see here during my show, when I click on the link and it goes to RipEx, RipEx has disappeared. 11 days ago, I just looked at my video. I went to RipEx. I can't get there anymore. It's done. They deleted it. Notice on my show on YouTube, it says 2015 RipEx. Notice there's a Ripple logo on the page of RipEx. Notice it says ripple.com, rippletrade.com. Download ripple.com. Ladies and gentlemen, RipEx is a Bitcoin startup. Really? It's all XRP Ripple, everybody. My opinion, from what I'm showing you here, I'm going to use facts to prove my opinion. The three-letter agency that we know of as Ripple, that no other channel has a fucking clue. Now other channels can say this or that, but did they bring the evidence? No, they don't. Crypto Hulk does. That's the big difference. Anybody can talk, but not everybody can bring evidence like Crypto Hulk. So when we look at this article, it's called Brazil-based Bitcoin startup. It was founded in 2007. This is 7 years before like Ripple hit the scene, everybody. Well, damn, Crypto Hulk. Brazilian-based Bitcoin startup RipEx has announced Brazilian-based Bitcoin startup. Really? Founded in 2007? Well, Bitcoin didn't hit the scene until 2008 or 9. Ripple wasn't around until 2014, everybody. Oh, really? Because why on the RipEx website do they have the Ripple logo? And I showed you a 2015 web page. So we know that. Are they advertising for Ripple? I mean, who would do that, right? Oh, that's a RipEx is a fake website, Crypto Hulk. Why are they telling you go to ripple.com? Why? Maybe RipEx really is Ripple. Maybe RipEx really did start in 2007 and Crypto Hulk has the evidence right here. Well, that would mean that Ripple started Bitcoin. I'm not saying it. You can figure it out for yourself. Brazilian-based Bitcoin startup is called RipEx. It shows here, founded in 2007. I'm going to show you some. Let's look at the RipEx webpage, everybody. Oh, I got that for you. I was able to find that one. It's still around. No other channel can show you what I show you because these other people are sellouts to their sponsors. Crypto Hulk, I'm sold out to the members. That's why I bring you the best information. Look at this webpage that I just showed you right here. I'm sure this website will be taken down really quickly. once the three-letter agencies get back to work on Monday, might want to do a little video. I'm going to do a little video of this one too, because I know they're going to take this website down. So here is the website right there, RipEx, ripple.net. It says, disclaimer, RipEx is closed and archived since February 2018. Okay. What does this say? The world's first decentralized exchange. Well, my goodness. Talks about your Ripple account. Ripple network. Guess what is Ripple? RipEx, everybody. Everybody. Talks about you can download a wallet. There's already wallets for Ripple. There's RipEx accounts. You can talk about Bitcoin. Yeah. The safest way to trade digital assets. Future of payments. There you go. Crypto Hulk brings it. And it is talking about XRP and not RippleNet. It's XRP, XRP, XRP. There you go. Oh, looky, CoinDesk. CoinDesk. Let me tell you something, everybody. CoinDesk was there from like day one. They know all kinds of shit. They're just not saying it. This is only 2018. At least this page that you're seeing. Okay? You've never heard of RipEx on any other channels. Okay? Except Ripple. Now that we've clearly established that Ripple is RipEx, we go back to this article. Brazilian-based Bitcoin startup RipEx, which is Ripple, I just showed you, with an active website right now, still online. Brazilian-based Bitcoin startup RipEx was founded in what? 2007. Oh shit, Crypto Hulk. Damn it. Yeah, I just showed you right there. Yep, Ripple's been around. I got proof Ripple's been around since 2007. Or at least whatever three-letter agency technology company has been around since 2007. It's called a RipEx. It's not RippleX. Okay, I'll give you that. It's called RipEx. Really? You don't see that? See, before Ripple in 2007, it's still the three-letter government agencies, but maybe that they finalized the name of Ripple in 2014. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm showing you here 2007. Oh, snap, Crypto Hulk. Yeah. Brazilian-based Bitcoin startup RipEx. Yep. Well, damn, Crypto Hulk. This is pretty fucking stellar information, isn't it? Number one, Crypto Hulk just showed you the origins of Ripple. Now I got them all the way back to 2007 in Brazil. Whoa. And we've got a Bitcoin exchange startup, 2007. So now, if you look up on Wikipedia, when did Bitcoin start? They say like 2009 or 2008. And I'll be like, no. Who was around before then? Crypto Hulk Show. If you watch Crypto Hulk Show, Wikipedia would know. And Google would know as well. Gotta have the facts, man. Gotta have the facts. How does RipEx tie into Open and NewCoin? Well, before there was Ripple, there was OpenCoin, right? Government agency. Before there was OpenCoin, there was NewCoin, and you cannot find anything. They have scrubbed the internet of NewCoin like you can't believe. Like, I'm pretty good at investigating. I can't find shit about NewCoin. I have to say, congratulations to the government crew, the three-letter government crew that scrubbed the whole internet of NewCoin. Bravo, because I'm telling you, I could find out just about anything. Now, I won't post everything because I don't want people at the door knocking, putting me in handcuffs, and then later having me sign a non-disclosure. I got to be careful with my deep dive, but I will admit I've tried to deep dive the fuck on a new. Bravo to the people that scrubbed it clean. These are squeaky clean. I got to say, I'm very impressed. So how does RipEx tie into it? Because it's the RipEx was there, and then it evolved into new coin, which evolved into open coin, which evolved into Ripple. That's the tie-in. That's what I'm showing you. I'm taking it back to 2007. New coin is probably 2010, 2009, 11. I'm showing you 2007. The beginning. Charles Looney says the beginning. It's very possible. Well, XRP fan says buffering. I must be getting pretty real here if it's starting to buffer. It's under Newstar. I know what Newstar is. I read up on that. I think there's a tie-in with Newstar. Uh-oh, glitches. Maybe if I hablo en español. Kinda, I heard it really started around 2001 and 2. I'll tell you what, Charles, a lot of people say this and say that. Very few people like me who can bring it just so you can see it, not hear it. Hey, I could say this. Mickey Mouse started Ripple in 1998. Do I have evidence? No. Do I have anything to show? No. I showed evidence taking Ripple right now back to 2007. Now, a lot of people can say this and say that. I'm not putting people down. I'm just saying everybody can say it, but not everybody can bring it like this channel. All right. Monero is a curious project. Oh, we're getting a little conspiratory here, aren't we now? Monero is a curious project. Seems Ripple would do something similar. I wouldn't. Was it Simbad? Simbad, let me tell you something there, buddy. It wouldn't surprise me how far out the tentacles, the octopus's arms. It wouldn't surprise me if Monero was made by some sister or cousin of Ripple or RipEx. I'm sorry, RipEx. I mean, these government agencies will start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 projects, 6, 7, 10 projects. They'll have different work teams set up, push the same goal. So you don't want everybody working on the same thing, because then you get what's called groupthink. Everybody kind of will agree with each other. And no, you set up 10 different groups with 10 different goals, and you don't let these groups really talk to each other. Maybe Monero's one of those. I mean, I'm not. I mean, that's what Bitcoin is. Maybe they started Bitcoin and Ripple at the same time, and Bitcoin came up, and then Ripple turned into New Coin, which turned into Open Coin, and then turned into Ripple. I mean, all these things are possible. I don't have exact evidence, but it's sure looking like it to me that RipEx and Ripple are the same thing. Why is on the RipEx website, why is there Ripple.com? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You figure it out, right? I show the evidence. You figure it out. Time to speak in code. Okay, that's the code right there. Don't get by the government, all right? Watch Crypto Hulk and stay ahead. The one says, Hulk, you've been on the ball the whole time. You got that right there, buddy. Everyone needs to hold their own. I can see it in Canada. We're at the 1 hour and 5 minute mark, and I think that's good enough. Hulk is the best. You dissect lies with ease. You know what? It's a total bullshit channel. Crypto Hulk is a total bullshit channel. Everything here is fake. All these pages that I showed you, I photoshopped and made myself. That's what my accredited investor sponsors told me to do. And you can't get rich on my channel unless you go to these websites that my sponsors are accredited for credit investors only. Got to be a millionaire, make 200,000 bucks a year. You cannot watch Crypto Hulk unless you're a millionaire. Okay, just letting you know. I love a good scam. This show is total scammy. I'm just letting you know. Michelle says, "Thank you, Hulk. Another great show." That's a whopper of a show. I suggest again, go to the websites that I showed you, video record it because it won't be too long and they'll be taken down. They'll be taken down there, buddy. I found the RipEx website on a different one. They'll probably take this one down because the original one, original RipEx one, they chopped it all up. Whoever the three-letter agency is, and I was like, damn it. But then I found another one, and I'm like, gotcha. I found another RipEx site, so I got it on video right now and stuff. But yeah, I'm always ahead of these three-letter dumb fucks. Let's see. Report, come on in. I think that's it. I'm gonna go get the hell out of here. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. I showed you guys enough. Go look at, go read that shit that I showed you. Click on that website of RipEx and see where it leads to. Maybe it'll take you to places very far, far away. But this Crypto Hulk, I got to enjoy the weekend. I just got done enjoying it, but I'll see you guys in my next program.